how can a student get into DevRel space by just doing some freelancing for any companies out there?
Great question. And I think this is such a hot topic. And I think it's so important for both sides. Like, I hate saying sides, but for the student and for the companies, because so many companies now are becoming aware that they need a DevRel team. And one, they might not be mature enough in that space to know what a DevRel team is, what it looks like, how they should structure it. Should they report to marketing? Should they report to engineering and all the rest? And on the other side is for the students, right? They've got energy, they've got time, they've got fresh ideas. They're probably really active on socials. Some do videos, some do blog posts. One or the other is not necessarily better. It's just different. Some do it all, which is great as well. So yeah, I think now is an important time especially with the whole terrible pandemic. But one of the positive is I think our world has got smaller. I've had clients in the past who say, right, we're hiring. I'm great. I know somebody who's in India or Nigeria or Brazil or wherever or US. They go, oh no, we need someone local. They need to be within 30 miles. We all work remotely. Like, why do they have to be near you? We don't come in. You don't have an office, or you have an office for 5 people, but you got a company of 100. Like, even I don't come in. Like, I've come in once in 6 months, and that was just to say hello and went for lunch. Like, I didn't have to come in. And people didn't get that. But with the whole pandemic, I think they've realized that you don't physically need to be there to work together. And I think that's great because you've got so many students around the world. And a lot of places, these students are hungry, right? They want to study. They've got time. They've got the energy. They've got the understanding of technologies and social platforms and kind of developer experience. And so companies are realizing this now. So I do see a lot of companies saying, oh, we're struggling to find a good person. The reason why I say a good person is I think some students take on too much. I think that's something to be careful of. They take on too much, and then they kind of leave a bad taste in a company's mouth, and they go, oh, I don't know, we didn't have a really good experience. They said they'd deliver us like next week. It took like a month. And I think, oh, maybe using a student isn't a good idea, or and so forth. So I think it's important to always over deliver and under promise. And I think that way you're going for the marathon, not the sprint. So that, if a company, you agree with a company to do something, and then you deliver it, like say a day ahead or 2 days ahead, and it's even better than what they were expecting. The first thing they're going to say is, this is great. And then they're going to say, right, let's talk about the next piece of work. When can you do this? And I like how a lot of companies do ask when. So they're asking the person doing the work. And if the person says a week, a month, then you've got to stick to that week or month or whatever it is. But I've probably digressed a little bit. I get too excited on this topic.
No extra knowledge is harm to anyone. So definitely, Eddie, you add so much value.